Hello, welcome back to our another vlog, and today is Sunday's vlog, which means today is meal prep. And we both decided to do something differently and make this even much simpler and better for all our vegetarian friends out there, because I have noticed that it's always a struggle when it comes to how to incorporate healthy when you are vegetarian, and you would hear a lot of non-vegetarian people saying that, oh, it's very hard, this and that, and it is, and the fact is that it is. But then we thought that we'll put together a meal prep that every vegetarian person can also enjoy, and know that, oh, they are still having the best they could, basically. So let's start showing you with what kind of, so this meal prep will actually require you to do some prep before one day. So I'm gonna show you what we did. And she also had made paneer. Paneer, you might already know, it's the best source of protein for most vegetarian friends out there. If you love tofu, feel free to go and have some tofu.
If you're a vegan, you don't need paneer, you can make it with tofu.
Yes. So you can always replace and adjust these recipes based on your palate. If you don't like one kind of masala, that's fine. You can just make it your way. It's just to give you a perspective, a concept, or something. Yeah, that's it. So this is just for guiding purposes. So let's get started. And by the way, before I even get started, as I was saying, when I'm going to show you what we did for the prep time, and this time we made it much simpler for you. And I'll try to give you a little bit of facts around what we are doing, how we are doing. So let's take a walk through. Okay, so let me show you what's going on. So you see all these tiny containers by their sizes being lined up here. So last night what we did, we soaked different kind of beans and lentils. Okay, we chose things that are high in protein and could give you a benefits in terms of vitamins, proteins, all that stuff. So we chose to make power beans, which is a combination of half cup chickpea and half cup kidney beans, red beans, whatever you want to call them. Also chickpeas are also called as garbanzo beans. So I know different region, different people call them by different names, but this is what it is. So I soaked them last night, again half cup of each, so this is total of 1 cup, and I just boiled them a little bit ago. So this is nothing, but it is very well boiled, you can see. And this is, look at this, so it is all boiled. So this is boiled and ready. This, my friend, is black-eyed peas. As you can see, this is also boiled and ready. So this is 1 cup of black-eyed peas. Again, I soaked it so it becomes double, almost double, and then I just boiled it. So this is ready as well. This is mixed lentils, which I soaked for 1 hour, but not overnight. You can even soak them for more than an hour. It has a combination of pretty much all lentils, 2 tablespoons each. So this would be somewhere around 3 1/4 cup of lentils, I would say. And I'll ask Tanya, I think if I remember correctly, this is 3 1/4 cup based on how many spoons I added and what lentils I added. You can choose your lentils, but I added the red lentil, which is very high in vitamin and protein. It has 9 grams of protein or 7 grams, something like that. And then I chose tur dal and whole urad, and then chana dal, 1 tablespoon. So 1 and 2 tablespoon combinations of all the lentils, which are good and high in vitamins and proteins. So that's gonna be our mixed lentils. And this, my friend, is some soaked soy. So you can see this has been soaked for just 30 minutes, I would say, and it's sitting here. So that's that. So this is all the stuff that's over here, and we have paneer. So let's take out the delicious paneer that Tanya made. So you can see look at this. The paneer is all set already. She made it this morning. The paneer is fresh. Let's try to unwrap this beautiful piece of paneer.
Here.
Do you wanna take out the weighing machine? So I just wanna show them
How much this is?
Yeah, so that if somebody cannot make and they have to go buy, they know how much to buy.
Here.
Oops.
Just keep it like this.
Yeah.
Entire thing.
So this is 0 grams, and if you weigh it, it comes out to be 413 grams. She didn't use the whole gallon. She used a little bit less, a lot less. Yeah, 3/4 gallon. So that's why it's less. Otherwise, it comes out to be 600 grams. But I was hoping it to be somewhere around 500 grams, but it's fine. 400 grams is okay for you. And let me show you something really funny. So I'm here at my office table, and I'll show you something that may be funny or maybe not, but it's really something that helps us a lot. So what we have done is I have my whiteboard here, office board that Tanya and I use, and we have the most lean proteins and vegetable proteins that we eat. We have listed down here, and then we can easily pick and choose what kind of protein are we gonna use to do a meal prep for this week. So let me show you clearly. So you can see clearly here that I have per 100 gram how much protein does each of these typically have. Okay, so say a chicken have a 30 gram, a salmon has a 20 grams, a paneer has 23 grams, soy may have somewhere 17 grams, and lentils can have up to 9 grams. So depending on what kind of protein you are choosing to do your meal preps, you can decide pretty easily. And these are the proteins that we eat pretty often, and that is why we have this on the board written, so that we don't have to like Google or do anything. So this is like a fact. So something like this can always can help you decide. You can even buy you know, like a little whiteboard that Tanya has on a magnetic one on the fridge. So something like this, and you can even make a chart similar to this in your kitchen itself, and then just use it. But anyways, that was like the overall essence of today's meal prepping. And this also helps, like if she wants to have some more meat, you can always add an extra.
Yeah, like
so
I have my chicken pieces right here that I'm defrosting, and once I'm gonna cook them differently, and once the meal prep is done, I'm just gonna shred them and keep it in my containers, because I need chicken. And yeah, and
I'm doing a vegetarian, because I love you guys so much that I want to just do a vegetarian meal prep. So I'm just doing vegetarian. So anyways, and also remember that if you're trying to take less carbohydrates, then this also takes care of it. I'm not gonna go add potatoes to any of this. I mean, literally not using potatoes for the whole week is a way big deal than you can ever imagine for me, because I love potatoes. So so yes, so I'm not gonna add that to any of these. And what we are gonna do, why this meal prep is so simple, is because, baby, you wanna tell how are we gonna do this? We are just gonna make quinoa and rice combination, your combination that you came up with.
So what we started doing is mixing rice with quinoa and cooking it together, and you don't have to use any oil or anything like that. And that way you're taking so much less carb and a little bit protein from the quinoa, and also it's not that you're cutting. It's not that you're cutting down all carbs. You're taking some little bit of carb from your rice also.
Yeah. So if you do any kind of diet, we both actually believe that if you completely eliminate something from your diet, it's very hard when you stop doing your diet, that thing just bites you in the face.
I mean, it should be like a lifestyle and not a diet.
Is the light too bad?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I mean, we believe that it shouldn't be something that you cannot continue with. So that's why we try to do something that makes like it's a lifestyle thing.
Yeah, like,
even if we are not meal prepping, we are still eating those things, and we're not cutting down anything.
Yeah, so whatever she said, exactly. Okay, so there are two things happening at the time. By the way, guys, we started at 5:10.
I was being so lazy the whole day, so
only if this thing can focus.
It's okay, they'll trust your word.
There. So we started at 5:10. It has been 5 minutes, so it's 5:15 now. What Tanya is doing, Tanya is making dal. She's gonna make dal in one. Did you add 1 tablespoon?
One tablespoon.
Yeah, so 1 tablespoon of ghee, and then she's gonna add some cumin. She's gonna add whole red chili, 1 piece, and then she is gonna
add the little bit of onion, very little bit of tomato.
Yes. So what we have done, we have this finely minced onion here and 2 tomato puree. So she's gonna use that, and then as I showed you, mixed lentils are all ready for her, and then she's just gonna add some salt and
paprika, turmeric.
Yeah. So that's it. Her dal will be ready in that. Since this is soaked, don't give a lot of water. We are not making anything runny.
Yeah.
So we are not making anything runny for the tiffins. We just thick enough consistent gravy. So that's it. So no more water is, not a lot of water will be required because this is already soaked for an hour.
Yeah.
And here this pan is ready, and I'm gonna start making my power beans first. So let's take these, and I am gonna use some curry powder and a little bit of our spices, and
so we are not going to be using like chole masala or rajma masala for this power beans. It's gonna be a very different, right?
Yeah. So we are just gonna use curry powder and a little bit of normal spices, and we are gonna keep it light, dialed down version,
not like make too much of spices.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a dialed down version of everything. Very easy to eyeball stuff, but I really want you guys to see what 1 tablespoon of oil really looks like, and that's why I really wanted to measure this in front of you guys, just to give you a clear perspective. And this is what it looks like, because when you eyeball stuff, it's very easy to
add too much.
Yeah, add too much. I added 1 tablespoon of mustard oil. Mustard oil is known to have the least calories, so we use that for cooking, and it's very healthy. Okay, so I'm gonna add this here. Okay, so I think this is
Look at the
done.
masala.
And I'm just gonna add
the power beans.
Yep. Add all the power beans in there, and that is 1 thing done.
So basically, even if you're not using too much of oil, you can still cook the masala with water, and it will still taste the same, because you saw how much oil we used, and still you could also see the color of the masala. It became literally brown and everything, and we did not add any oil or anything later on. It was just water, right?
Yep, just water. And now I'm gonna just let this cook covered for 5 minutes top, and I think this is done.
Ooh, looks so beautiful. And this guy is so beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, so this is all done.
So we are gonna just let it cook for say 5 minutes on medium heat.
Yeah, and my lentils are cooking here for 8 minutes, and I have already washed the rice and the quinoa mixture, and you can see it's 2.5 cups for 5 days for 2 people. So I'll be cooking this. Well, I have 1 cup of rice and then 1.5 cup of quinoa mixture. The rice is less, and then I'm gonna make this separately, and in the other pan I'm gonna make a mixture of onion, like chopped onion, where I'm gonna add some spices, and a Nutella, which is soya chunk, sorry, right here you can see. And I'm gonna add paneer and all this stuff and make it like a fried rice thing, and then distribute it in all the containers. And that is how we're going to cook it.
Yep. So we are basically incorporating a lot of paneer portion in the rice so that you get your protein from there.
Yeah.
As I already showed you a chart, 100 grams of protein every day would give you a good amount of protein. So remember one thing, since I need to have like 120 grams of protein each day if I am lifting, which I am. I guess I calculate my stuff in terms of I take 24 grams of protein in my morning shake, and then I take 25 grams of protein as my post-workout, and then I take 30 to 40 grams of protein in my meals, you know. So the rough math you can always do based on what you're eating throughout the day. So that's why she said in the very start that it has to be a lifestyle change, so that you're not always counting your calories and stuff, and you just get used to this stuff. That, oh, okay, we are eating this, that's fine, it's probably just eyeballing. So initially when you're developing a habit, it's a good thing to meal prep, because then your stomach gets adjusted to that portion size, and then you can just cook every day and eat, and you will still eat the same amount. You're not gonna stuff yourself, because now your stomach, your body is tuned to that portion size. And don't worry, we are not staying hungry.
Okay, first meals, power beans. Oh, I also have to make lentil salad. I absolutely forgot.
Oh yeah, me too actually.
It's perfect portion size. See?
Yep.
Hi Marble. So you can see the portion size. We are not putting here in the larger size. This is like a smaller size, and we are not also putting in both of these, just one. So it's pretty good size. Okay, so in this pot I'll be boiling lentils, and this is brown masoor. It's called brown lentils, yeah. So I'll be making lentil salad with this, and it's a very simple and extremely delicious salad that you can make out of lentil. And I'm gonna use maybe half cup, right? Half cup of this thing. So what I'm gonna do is just boil the lentil first, and then let it cool down, and add all the cucumber and onions and all that stuff. So half cup of lentils. Boil it, and I will show you when I'm doing next step.
And here I'm making our next.
Let me show you. Over here he is making black eyed peas.
Yeah.
So he's using the chopped up onion, and then
again 1 tablespoon of
teaspoon.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, 1 teaspoon.
Yeah.
1 teaspoon of oil, and then the onions go in.
He's gonna cook them now.
Okay, pretty much the same stuff is going in here again. I'm not adding a curry powder now, because I don't want the same taste in all of them.
And I'm boiling the lentils over there.
And as Tanya already said, you don't have to add a lot of oil, and using stainless steel, you don't even have to cook at high flame. So I'm cooking at a small burner, medium flame, and you can see, since these are small controlled portions, they are still boiling and bubbling.
And not burning.
And not burning at all. I mean, if I clean this, see how clean the bottom is. So it's really fun to cook in stainless steel. I'm getting a hang of it, because I burned a lot of stuff in this thing. Okay, so I have added my beans, and
this is black eyed peas, and also called lobia.
Yeah. And add a little bit more. And I'm just gonna squeeze some lemon right now on this. And that should be it. I'm gonna let it cook for
second meal down.
Yep. I'm gonna just let it cook for say about 3-4 minutes.
Cover it and let it cook.
And so it absorbs everything.
Should I cover it?
Wait, let me just squeeze a little bit of lemon. That's it.
Cover it?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so now I'm going to make the fried rice in this large pot. So what I'm going to do is, as I told you, I'm going to cook the rice and quinoa separately. And then in here, I'm going to saute some onion, and I'm going to add Nutella, soy chunks, and then I'm going to add paneer, some spices, peas, and all that stuff. And cook it and keep it here. And once the rice is ready, I'm just going to dump all the rice in here, mix it up, and divide it in 10 tiffins. And done!
So here's the paneer.
Yeah, you want to check out the paneer. I made it fresh today. This side. And look at that.
It is
Hold
so
on.
yummy. This is so yummy.
Yeah.
So good.
It's very soft.
You want to taste it? It's super soft.
Delicious. Meanwhile, black eyed peas ready here. Okay, so I just made one dish of lentil over there, and I'm making the second dish, and he's already done with the third dish. So he's making paneer now. So we have this paneer for the fried rice and this little bit of extra paneer. So what he's gonna make for the 5th day, he's gonna make a little bit of mutton paneer kind of thing.
Yeah. Just to give a side gravy for the rice.
The rice,
That's
yeah.
it. Rice,
Very tiny bit.
Yeah, rice is already have paneer, mutton, everything.
Yeah, everything. So we are using like literally everything we have on hands. Also, let me tell you guys this, that for this meal prep we did not do any extra shopping. We just got eggs for our snack. The only thing we got was onion, tomato, and all that stuff, because you can see we're using all soaked beans and all the stuff. So using what we have.
I mean, if you don't have one of those things, you might have to go get it. That's fine.
Yeah.
But you can use a lot of soaked things that you normally find in households. Also, you can use a lot of. You can replace soaked beans, like you can use whole moong if you don't have black eyed peas. You know, things like that.
So you can see I have added the paneer as well, and this is all done. I'm just gonna cook the rice and quinoa and then add in here, and done. It has peas, soya, onion. You saw everything I added. And for spices, I just did salt, paprika, tiny bit of garam masala, and tiny bit of coriander. That's it.
Paneer is in there, you guys can see. And so I again use the same stuff. That a little bit of onion, tomato, spices. Only one spice I put extra, which is this one, curry chicken masala, and I use 1 teaspoon of that spice as well. So once again, I use this 1 teaspoon, and I used, that is the only different spice that I added in paneer. You can wonder you can keep wondering why I added a chicken masala in the paneer, but I just like the taste. I like the taste. It doesn't, nobody said it in stone that you've gotta have a paneer masala in a paneer. So yeah, it's just for paneer I only had like kadai paneer, and I didn't really want to use kadai paneer in this, so that's why. So
here, let me show you.
Okay.
I have this dressing ready for the lentil salad. So in here I have some olive oil, more of lemon juice, some salt, garlic powder, paprika, and black pepper. That's it.
So that.
And once my lentil salad will be ready, I'm just gonna pour this dressing and done. And I'll show you how I make the lentil salad. Okay, so the lentils are boiled. I just rinse them with cold water so that they don't cook anymore. And then, hold on, let me show you. And then Mayank is chopping cucumber, and he shredded the carrots. He's gonna chop 1 green pepper, and that is all I'm gonna add in my lentil salad with the dressing I showed you. And I'll also keep a little bit of feta cheese on the side. So before eating the salad, we'll just crumble the feta cheese, and our lentil salad is ready. It's that simple. other meal prep as well.
She's Instagramming.
Okay guys, look at my hair.
Look at her hair, she's a mess.
Look at this mess.
Well, look at this colorful salad right here to all our veggie lentil lovers.
Yep. And trust me, this salad is extremely delicious.
And extremely filling.
Yeah. It has water veggies like cucumber and green pepper and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And also very delicious.
Did you tell them that we are gonna have feta on the side?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool.
John?
Do you guys see? Are you guys looking at this? I just tried to give you my original music so that no copyright. Okay guys, so wait till I show you this beautiful quinoa rice right here. See how colorful that turns out. And she's just gonna add 1 tablespoon of ghee in this to give it all the goody flavor.
Look at that fluffiness.
See how good the rice came out. And
so we are going to mix this paneer mixture in here, and the fried rice is going to be ready. It's a very healthy version of fried rice. You guys may be like,
use
what?
more quinoa and less rice to control your carb content and add a little bit more quinoa protein. It has a very less amount of protein, but at least it has some protein. Just use that. You might have to scribble this.
Oops. So.
Pour it over.
Yeah.
You want me to do it? It's too heavy?
I'll do it, I'll do it.
Okay, so I'm filling up my 1 cup here and I'm gonna pour it here. So I'm gonna fill all of these up. So let's do that. Okay, so the colorful meal is ready. Look at this when lined up, so beautiful. So to all the vegetarian lovers, this is the real deal, guys. This is it. This is delicious, this is amazing, this is super healthy, and this is super good. So anyways, giving you a quick walkthrough what we did. So this is quinoa and rice that Tanya made with in a fried rice way, with some peas, soya chunks, and paneer, onions. And then our first meal prep is power beans with some chickpea and red beans. I have salads of cucumber and carrots on the side of each of these tiffins. The next one is black-eyed peas with the same combination. Next one is mixed lentils. We chose the lentils that are very high in protein and vitamins, like red lentils and all that stuff. So it's again with this. And then here's some paneer that we made, and that's again with this quinoa combination. This is the delicious lentil salad made out of brown masoor or brown lentils or malka ki dal, whatever you guys call it in whichever region. But yes, this is feta cheese. We are gonna crumble it over our salad once we eat it. So this is our 5-day meal prep, which looks pretty good. And now, you know what, there are so many new followers, new people who are following us. So if you just watch us through this.
Sorry.
He's just washing everything. So if you guys watch us through this week, don't start hating us, because I'm telling you right now about this meal prep that this week contains 4th of July. Okay? And 4th of July, we are gonna get out a little bit lenient, I guess. So we are gonna be celebrating 4th of July here since it's a holiday. Yes. But the good thing is we still made 5 meals, even though Thursday is a holiday, because we decided that one meal we are gonna eat on Saturday, and not just start celebrating weekend right after. So we are still gonna have our meals, even though it has 4th of July in it. And I think this looks totally amazing. So you guys do let us know what you think about this meal prep. This is completely vegetarian, and Tanya pointed out that if you guys are vegan or something, I'm not very good with vegan guidance. So I think you can replace paneer with tofu.
And that is all, because
everything else is vegan. Awesome. So this meal prep actually qualifies for vegan if you replace paneer with tofu. So that's it, and everything else is vegan here. How about the cheese?
I think you also get vegan feta cheese.
So you get vegan cheese. You can replace this feta cheese with your vegan cheese. So to all our vegan and vegetarian friends, I hope you guys enjoy this meal prep. And to all our non-vegetarian friends, it's very simple. You can still have this, but you can add a grilled chicken on the side, which is a lean protein, or a fish on the side to have with this.
I was about to do that, but once I saw I think I'll be full, so I just left it.
So you can reduce the quantity of one of these curries, and you can have some. Something just got grinded in there. So yes, and you can just add some chicken on the side. So while I go and put my hand in the grinder and hope it doesn't get grinded.
What is it? Is it a stone?
Nasty stuff.
Ew. That was shrimp.
And this
stone. I think there's just one stone. Nothing else.
And
2 stones?
This is I don't know what she put in the grinder. She just tries to grind everything.
That's it, I think. Just 2. One more stone?
I'll show you guys. This is my moment. This is my moment to show you guys how she royally messed up the grinder. And let's see.
I think no more. One more? Not possible.
Are you sure about that? Yeah, I think you're sure about it.
Ew.
So she was trying to grind these nice little pebbles here.
I didn't know they were in the grinder.
All I hear is excuses.
Yeah.
So I found 3 stones. Look at this.
Let me just put them here.
Oh, where did they? Oh, now I see.
Yeah,
so she was watching this, and there's these little stones that she fills in there. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else did you think?
I didn't just connected the dots.
No, he thought I'm crazy.
Anyways, so we are having too much fun here. It's already time. My little munchkin is melting away because he is so hungry. He melted away from his bed to see how here.
There's still something else.
No, it's
Yeah.
shrimp tail. I'll check later again. So this little munchkin is melting away because he's so hungry. Marva, are you so hungry? Let mommy daddy pack up the foods and then they'll give you your meal. Okay? You are so patient and you are such a good boy. You didn't disturb mommy daddy while they were meal prepping, even though it's past your time. He's supposed to get his food between 6:15 and 6:30. It's 6:45. And he is being so patient. When we are working, he doesn't disturb us. If we are lying down with our lazy asses on the couch, he would just come and sit and start barking.
Yes.
But otherwise, he is such a good boy when we are working. He never disturbs us. I don't know how he knows, but he knows that mommy daddy are working. Good boy you are. You're such a good boy. Yes. Everybody loves you.
Hi, Booey, I love you.
Anyways, guys, tell us what you think about this. Make sure you comment, you like, you share with all your vegetarian, vegan, non-vegetarian friends, and let us know what you think about it.
So I just finished editing one of my vlog, which is gonna come out tomorrow actually. So you guys can check out how we enjoyed our pool party, and also what I won from a raffle prize. And here is this guy. He took my pillow without my permission, and he was just keeping him close to him. Marvel. When he's sleepy, he doesn't listen to it. Anyways, so yeah, look at him. Marvel, this is wrong. This is very, very wrong. And now do you want my hairband? And this is very, very wrong. What are you doing here? Mommy will be angry. Marvel, wrong. Do you want treats? You will get treats, but you have to leave this. Oh, look at his face. Anyways guys, so that's it for today. That guy is right there doing a little bit of something, I don't know. So anyways, that's it for today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed our meal prep. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and let us know if you are getting motivated or inspired or something like that by checking out our meal plans, and if you also want to do anything. So comment and let us know. So till then, bye bye.